What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video here on on the YouTube channel. And today we got ourselves some more iRacing. Another iRacing video here today. We're going to be doing the NASCAR C-Class Fixed Truck Series here at Texas Motor Speedway, the Legacy Texas Motor Speedway. I've done a handful of races. I've done, I think, 6 total races here at this track coming into this video. Haven't been able to get a win, though. Gotten my last race I actually did here. I got second place. So hopefully for you guys here right now, we can show ourselves some skill and have ourselves a shot to win. But let's go get some practice in. We only got about 2 minutes here before our race server kicks off, as already in C class, which is kind of crazy. Just thinking of just how I got the game on Christmas. And I got my PC on Christmas too, so that was only like not even a week ago, and we're already in C class, as I don't know what happened to that guy on the inside to have him in the wall. I'll show you guys my paint scheme after my lap here, or after my lap or so. We got another truck coming up behind me. But I feel like I do decent in the trucks. But in a quali run, you can go flat through the corners. But in the race, you're going to want to save the tires. You'll see later on in the video what I mean by that. But a little lift into 3, just because I got a little bit of a wider entry. Didn't really want to have a wider entry, but coming down to the line to complete my first lap here. And immediately going to shoot up into the top 10. You see down there in the 8th position. Now we're going to try and keep this lap flat all the way around. Just see how much I gain in the car in front here. Another wide entry. So again, I have to do a lift. But I should have some decent momentum off of the corner to try and set a personal best lap here to the line, and we don't actually. But we're going to give it one last attempt here. This time we're going to take it as flat as we can. I'm going to do a little lift because the truck got a little tight on me into 3 and coming up off of turn 4. But coming to the line, will it be an improvement? It will not. It will be in the 30s. I mean, we'll take it. But here is the truck for you guys. Dude Wipes machine. All my cars really in here are Dude Wipes sponsored, but this is off of Trading Paints. It was a free paint scheme, so you guys can run this paint scheme if you want to. But yeah, it's 40 lap race around Texas here. In the fixed ones, I don't do the open races, just because I just don't have I don't feel like making setups. Just put it that way. So we're rocking with the fixed setups for the majority of this tire sets. We only have 3 sets of tires, so it's a 40 lap race, but the tires do go pretty quickly here, and I actually don't think I've raced any of these people here today, so that's good. But we're gonna go out, do a lap or 2, just to get ourselves a lap on the board, see where we are compared to some other people. But here we go, as we get things going. But now we're gonna try and keep it flat all the way around this 1.5-mile track at Texas. Now I will be confirming that I will be competing in the Daytona 500, the iRacing Daytona 500, when that rolls around in February. So I will be doing that, and that race will be on my channel for you guys to watch. And we go to the top. That's my fastest lap. Actually, just ran my fastest lap ever at Texas here, a 29.5. A monster lap, and I guess I'm the number 3 here for this race, which means I have the 3rd highest I rating out of all these people in this server, lobby, whatever you want to call it. But coming to the start-finish line to end our practice here, we're not going to improve on the time, but it was a 29.6. So I'm very consistent with my laps, you'll notice. Once again, there's another view of the truck that we are rocking and rolling here. Anyways, let's go out and do our quali. See what we got here. Here in Texas. Can we try and put this thing on pole? Little slip of the rears there. But as we get on to the track now, I do have high confidence in myself. Here, 29.6 is the pole time at the moment by Vince Fisher, fellow C-Class driver. But here we go. First time lap underway. And down into turn 1. Feels fine heading through 1. And actually no issues so far as we come up off of 2. And actually 4 guys in the 29.6s. Really good lobby this is. It looks like I had a little lift into 3, so I couldn't keep it flat. But coming up off of 4, we'll try and keep some momentum here as we get onto our final lap. Crossing the stripe. 29.6, so we're in that gaggle of cars that are in that 29.6s. We actually went 6th off of our first run. Second run, let's see what we can do. We need about half a tenth to steal pole away. We're going to go flat through 3 and 4, try and get the car turned. Coming up off of 4, though. Will it be enough to snatch pole away to the line? It's enough for pole for now. It's a 29.5. Great quality effort for us. And that should be pole unless someone can beat the time. Off and away we go. That's a fire paint scheme on my outside.
The starter has control. Maintain the pace speed until the green flag, then go. Green flag, green flag.
And what a launch. And we are immediately clear to the lead here. Now, first lap, I'm going to run flat through 1 and 2, and already there's a crash. That didn't even get through turn 2. And there's chaos behind. Don't even know what's really going on behind me. But, anyways, caution immediately. Something happened mid-pack, it looks like.
Then go. Catch the pace car. Green flag, green flag.
Wasn't as good of as a launch as I wanted. But here we go, into turn 1. We're going to be clear. Now it's just kind of running and not running, but saving the tires.
You just hit the faster flat.
21's really lunging it into the corner. We're still clear of him, but he gained big time, and really everyone did behind me. As we're obviously letting off into the corners, saving the tires. A little tap to the apron, a little sideways on the back end. Could allow for some opportunities here for the cars behind. The 8's going to lunge at 3. Lunge it into 3. We've gone wide. Fisher being very aggressive here early on, but we got momentum. To the outside we go, wheel to wheel here for the lead. Once again, I want to keep this race lead. I want to be able to stay out in front of this thing, but we've got to work the long way around, and he's actually come up towards me, so I kind of had a little bail a little bit. And now the 21 now to the left rear of us. There's a lapper coming out of the pits here. Momentum to us, actually. The 21 still's got pretty good momentum. Side drafting on the left rear quarter panel. Now, I'm going to let him really... I'm going to just run my groove up here, let him take the position. I'm not going to fight him. Oh, we got on the wall off of turn 4 there. A little pop to the wall, but no damage to the car and no incident. No penalty points to our name here, but really just saving the tires is really what I need to do. I will let these two run away if they have to, because late on in this race, the tires could come crucial for me here in this opening stage of the race, and the 8 nearly lost it. So we're going to have momentum. We're going to take it here to the inside of Fisher here for second, and we're going to get back to second place. I want to keep as high as a running position as possible here. And I've learned, as the more races I've done in the truck series, how to really, once the tires really go off the cliff, I know how to kind of drive the truck here. But back to second place now behind. But if you look at my throttle inputs, not really going full throttle till middle, to the end of the middle of the corner, to the exit of the corner. Just trying to save as much tire wear as possible. As into turns 3, you'll see again off the gas, get it up to about 80% mid corner. Then on the exit, we go full throttle to try and keep as close to the 21 as possible here. But things starting to really spread out a little bit behind us, as the top 5 just over 2 seconds of each other. Top 3's under about 7 to 8 tenths of each other. Just trying to be consistent with my lap times really right now. Now there's caution around lap 20 or so. That would be great for us, because I think I have one of the best longer run cars here. As I'm showing here, as we're closing in towards the 21 a little bit. Now he's boxed in behind the lapper nearly. I got out of the gas, and now here comes the 8 car with a monumental run. That lapper really could have turned things deadly here at the front, as I let off, because I knew he wasn't going to back out. He was going to go to try and keep the race lead. But now we're going to have a chance here, possibly into turns 3. We've got momentum here. We've got the speed. We're showing it the last few laps. Can we get to the left rear of the 21? We're there, wheel to wheel for the lead. Here in Texas once again, still side by side. Door to door. Trying to take back the lead, and we clear him. I was a little sideways. He also somehow got that thing turned beautifully. As nearly a switchback. The 14 is coming. As into turns 3 and 4, we let off. Gas it back up, and you can just see pulling away that little bit. Coming up off of turn 4, trying to put some distance between me and these other guys. Maybe I don't want to see a caution. I don't really know at this point in time if I want to see a caution or not. Like, I want a caution for fresh tires, but I mean, if we start pulling away from these guys like we are, then I don't really want a caution. But I don't know. 19 to go. Still plenty of time for things to happen. I'm definitely better in 1 and 2 than 3 and 4. Because he's closing on me down the front straightaway a little bit. He is catching me. Slowly but surely. So I think he will put up a fight to me late on in this race. Oh, I got tight. Middle of the corner. Here comes the 8 car. $13 to go, and he is coming. I'm in the wall. And this is going to allow the 8 to get past me here. Oh, he got tight. This is going to allow the 14 to catch up. Both of us had stinkers of a lap. I sucked in 1 and 2. He sucked in 3 and 4. Coming to 10 to go. I'm in the wall again. Really starting to struggle here. Hugging the white line. 7 laps to go. Feel like I'm better through 3 and 4 now. He's better through 1 and 2 as I'm in the wall again. He, I think, clapped the wall as well. Now I've got some breathing room. Half a second now. And now we could have a new player into this. The 2 car is catching up with 6 to go. Yeah, he's up to 3rd, so we've got to watch him come in these final 5 laps. 1 second, the gap between us and the 2, but the 2's also got to get by the 8. I need that 8 to play defense on the 2. 2 laps to go. The 2 car's trying to make a move, it looks like. No, he's not there. The 2 is there now. Coming to the white flag. One more time around. Can we hang on? 1.5 miles to go. The 8 defending the 2. Playing right into our hands as we get tight off of 2. They're side by side now. Just one more good. Turns 3 and 4 here from Texas. Tight off of 4, but it doesn't matter. We're going to see the checkered flag, and we are going to win in Texas. 2nd career win on an oval. 1st in the Truck Series. Come on. Great win, and it's my first win that's going to go on the YouTube channel. Let's go. I feel like if there was more laps or that 2... I think the 2 truck pitted, if we're being totally honest. But we're going to come out with a big statement win. Absolutely what we wanted to see. And the amount of times I tapped that wall. But we come through and pick up the win. Dominating fashion. I knew I had the best truck. And we just continued to show it. And after this race, my safety rating goes up 3.59 now. And my I rating is at 1,929. But we lead 28 of the 40 laps and come out as the winner. Well, if you want some more iRacing content on the channel, then be sure to subscribe and like the video. And there will be more iRacing content as we go, and some more NR 2003 content as well. Until then, see you next time.